War is a matter of national importance, the master of life and death of the people and the military, and the key to the survival of the country's rise and fall, and it cannot be seriously scrutinized and studied. Therefore, it is necessary to examine the 5 aspects of the enemy and us, and to compare the plans of both sides in order to find out the understanding of the war situation. These 5 aspects are, firstly, politics, secondly, timing, thirdly, location, fourthly, generalship, and fifthly, the rule of law. The so-called politics is to make the people identify with and support the ruler of the country so that the people are willing to risk their lives for the ruler, despite the dangers. The so-called timing refers to day and night, rain and shine, cold and heat, and the change of seasons. The so-called geographical advantage refers to the distance of the journey, the danger and flatness of the terrain, the width and narrowness of the combat area, and the advantages and disadvantages of the terrain for both offense and defense. The so-called generals, that is, the commander-in-chief, is required to be resourceful, clear-cut rewards and punishments, love and care for their subordinates, courageous and decisive, military discipline in order to establish a good prestige, the so-called legal system, that is to say, the establishment of the organization of the army, all levels of the generals of the management of the jurisdiction and division of duties, the supply of munitions and materials and the management of the army, which side's ruler has a clear governance, which side's generals are more talented, which side can occupy more favorable timing and location, which side's decrees can be effectively implemented, which side's weapons and equipment are more excellent, which side's soldiers are well trained, and which side's rewards and punishments are more just and strict, and according to these circumstances, we can judge the winner and the loser.